Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak II Part 73. In the previous video, we almost finished up all of our talking, our rounds around the city. All we have left to do is we gotta go fight a monster. We gotta go fight us a monster over at the old Memorial Park.
Well then, shall we?
Somewhere in here. And then we gotta do our story conversation, and then we're out. Wait, we skipped chess? That doesn't sound like something I'd do. Didn't we already fight a monster in this exact same spot? And it possibly was this monster?
Keep it up, it's working!
Here goes! Chance! Your
Right.
turn, Judith!
What did, because we fought, because it was like early in the game, I remember. Because it was like,
Going all in!
it was with Swin and the Nodster. And the Nodster back before
We should go on the attack!
they abandoned us because they hate us.
I'll take you on!
Skill issue, Anya's. Skill issue.
Ha!
Zypha,
I'll support you! I'll aid you!
Chance!
Okay. Hit him with a little coin bullet.
Judith!
Little coin balato, as they say.
forget it.
And then he's like, ah, I'm gonna get you.
Now or never!
Ah, I'm gonna get you.
Zypha, activate.
Ha! Here I go! Ha! Finished!
Not oh god. Not the snail guts. Anything but the snail guts, partner.
Chance!
Okay, okay.
Pressure him! Move it!
We probably just want to do a little bit of a bop.
That's it!
And then you go.
Ha! You know what to do, Anya!
Here goes!
And you're stunned. This should kill.
I ain't showing any mercy!
If it doesn't kill, I'd be a little
You're getting
mad.
the full course!
Because it should do. They did 18k earlier.
Azure!
And this should get a 60% plus a 70% bonus. Yeah. And it crit. Let's go, partner. A Gaia-verse.
That's all, folks.
Nobody's casting earth spells.
Mirror deposit confirmed!
If you're casting earth spells of your own volition, you're a cop. That's friggin' rule number 10. Write it down. Remember it. Live it. Love it.
Not this way.
I didn't know there was more over here. Any fish? Mini fish? Mini fish? I mean, I guess while
This
we're
could
here,
get tricky.
we should grab these chests real quick.
Treasure.
You're telling me I didn't open these chests in the last game? That just doesn't sound like something I wouldn't have done.
That looks like a nice chest.
Okay. Take me back to the marche and take me to the cancer fishing
Let's roll.
supplies. Yes, sirree, partner. Trying to catch me some big sea, if you know what I mean.
Please, check out my wares.
Alright, who do we think's up here, by the way? Who haven't we talked to? Who haven't we chatted with? We haven't found Zen yet. I'll say that. That'll lock in my prediction. It's Zen and what's it? Oh, okay, it's you two. I was like, it's maybe Zen and Kalika. What the? What did you two get to Edith? Yeah, you guys don't live here. You friggin' tricked me in my kinda tired brain. I was actually about to reach out to you. How's that for a coincidence? It's been a while, guys. Save for Aaron and them anyway. Jack, Hale, pleasure to see you. Any particular reason you came to the capital? Nah, it's just Longport's quieted down a lot lately. Plus, I heard you got that Grand Chardonnay for cheap now. Figured if there was action to be had, it'd be here, so we made a trip of it. I wouldn't say much of note has happened since Plymouth Island, though. We're on the hunt for a couple of runaway kids. You never met them, so I won't bother you with the details. That's so. Well, we'll let you know if we hear anything suspicious. Backing up a bit, you said Longport's quieted down. What about Hayaway? Nothing official yet, but they pretty much done got everything squared away. Just the way Sal wants it to. Figures. Got the whole story back on the island. That doesn't make me any less pissed. Why are we pissed? It's a lot to take in. Sal affected to start his own family. Sal deserves his own family. Like, what's he supposed? Oh, why aren't you happy being a fucking mid-level gook? Why do you want to, like? I don't know, man. Sal's like, he's annoying because he's like useless, but him starting his own family, like, ain't no reason to be mad about all that. Like, or if anything, Sal's annoying because they gave him this stupid ass nickname, the White Orca Dragon, and the motherfucker ain't done shit to earn it. And everyone was always glazing him like he's like some combat challenge. Nah, man. Up until now, I've laughed at the idea, but if anyone can pull it off, it's him. Unrelated, Nate. Ongeen and Lan Fu are here in town too, or Fan Lu. Are they now? What for? Guess I got a whole slew of things to sort out now that Sal's at the Lu family. But also is be here to talk business. Whatever the case, it's not likely to have anything to do with our current objective. Catcher, we wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't part of our current objective. It's called foreshadowing. Yeah, we should focus on what we're dealing with at the moment. Best of luck. We're keeping an eye out for some garden master guy, right? Anything comes up, we'll pass it along. Meantime, think I'll mosey into the capital's gambling scene, see if I can't make a few waves. You gotta bet on the race tomorrow, partner. Just don't get in over your head. I'm not looking to clean up after your messes. In fact, maybe I ought to come along and keep you from making any. Isn't that precious? You got your very own chaperone. Ah, stuff it. We got a pretty decent hand on what went down at Plymouth Island. Can't say the same about where the Oathbreaker went, though. It doesn't seem like Ouroboros' other members are up to anything major either. Yeah, they ain't really done shit in a long time. But you can't be too careful after your getaway going wrong, especially when it comes to those twins. You watch our backs, we'll watch yours, just like we did in Longport. Been too long since my last romp in Edith. I'd love to play it fast and loose, don't get me wrong. We got monkey business going on all over the Republic right now, Longport included. Gonna have to make like the informant I am and gather some intel. I'll be sure to keep my ear to the ground for any gab on those kids that have ran out on you too. I mean, they didn't run out on us, I mean that... I mean, like, yeah, they did, but, like, don't say it out loud, please. My plot? There we go. There we go. Bramati, what's up?
A new tip just came in. Fresh off the grapevine. I had a feeling you'd be in need of a refill right about now.
If you tell me to go to the fucking sewers, you're dead to me, Bramati. Thoughtful as ever, lay it on us. something curious has been going on over at the Condemned Sector. That's basically like the damn sewers, Bermati. Been going on to the Condemned Sector of the Blacklight District. The Condemned Sector? It's a dilapidated corner of the district, the one where that red fairy appeared and we died like 3 times. Certain brands of criminals hit it up when they were looking to get away with whatever they want. What's the sitch over there anyway? Well, lately rumor has that a stranger has been going in and out of the area. I can't say whether this next part is necessarily related, but apparently the monsters that frequent the Condemned Sector have been found killed by what appear to be needles. Needles? Does that mean it was Nadia? Sorry, hon, I can only tell you what I've heard. Not to worry, this lead should be proved more than sufficient. I want to investigate this straight away. Let's gear up and head out. Thanks for Marty. Oh, you won. Let's call it on the house and leave it at that. If you need anything else, my line's always open. Among the various skills to activate, thank you for not making me not read that. Did remind me, I ain't ever listened to damn radio, man. How am I supposed to? I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, man.
Time for a traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. With the opening of the Z1 Grand Prix, severe bottlenecks have slowed down all major roads leading to and from the Grand Circuit. We can expect even heavier congestion tomorrow, when the final race is scheduled to be held. Those driving are urged to be especially careful.
Thanks for the update. And now for a weather update.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. In stark contrast to last week's warmer weather, temperatures are predicted to drop
What the
dramatically
hell?
over the next day or so. A snowslide advisory has been issued
Snow?
for the northern and eastern mountains, with
Oh,
light
for the
snow
mountains.
expected in and around Edith tomorrow.
That's all the weather news
I was
we
gonna
have.
say, this place doesn't seem like the type to snow in like damn near April.
And now for the latest news from our news desk. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. We have an update on the
Gossip
recent shocking
rag.
announcement of a new collaborative film starring actresses Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Premiere screenings have already been confirmed for both of this year's film festivals, prompting a deluge of ticket reservations for either venue.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be one of the most ass movies of all time, and not in the good way, partner. Not in the good way.
Let's roll.
Alright, to the Condemned Sector we go. Anything we need to do first? Well, do we have any money? We could, I could be swayed
Then let's head over.
to take a quick dip.
Stepping in.
5,000, Mira.
I feel nice and refreshed.
Get
I
warmed
mean, I
up
guess we
enough?
do have like 18 people that are going into the bathhouse, but like it doesn't. I mean, it's not like it's really costing you any more money to let one of us in there than it is to let 12 of us in there. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like one thing if we were like blocking a bunch of people from coming in,
Let's
but
be
like
on our
nobody
way.
uses the bathhouse but us. Condemned Sector just past this gate. It's one of those monsters that found stabbed to death by needles. Might take us a while longer to look into this properly. Yep. Progressing the main story will cause the story to advance. That is true. This is the Condemned Sector. It feels stifling somehow. Yeah, the air's just that stagnant. Is Nadia really here? We can't say for certain yet. But if there's any chance she found a clue here that points to Swin, I wouldn't rule it out. It's great and all, but how do we plan on sleeping this dump? Why don't we begin by heading to where the Black Aurora was situated? No one's got any other routes in mind. I guess we may as well. The Genesis, the plot. We're progressing the plot. Jackpot. Evidently, this place is something worth our time. Nah, that one's actually defective. It just glows all the time. We only have the jank Genesis left. It's like you to buckle up and move. Okay. Can I teleport there? Well, which direction do I want to? Because I do remember there being the dead end that they wouldn't let us go through earlier.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
It's the same setup as before. We won't be able to get through without a key card. Okay. Well, why is it marked on my map?
It's go time.
Whatever.
I'll handle this.
Haters. Take a look at that. No shot Nadia takes that down by herself. No mistake, it's one of the needles Nadia uses. That monster wasn't killed all that long ago. She can't be too far away. Why didn't it turn into space dust? Ah, you killed my fucking nephew, you pieces of shit! Guess his friends came by to get revenge. What do you say we help them reunite? I mean, kind of rude.
Think fast! Your turn, Judith!
Can you hit all of them? Yes.
We'll win. Zypha, forget it.
Sir, would you walk? You're just standing there menacingly, really rude. I'm trying to do something.
Here goes!
That's weird. Like, it made it look like it was like right in front of her.
Keep it up, it's working.
That's it.
Got.
No,
Would you
don't.
attack Van?
Now or never. Zypha, activate.
Don't stop now, Elaine!
Sword, order.
Save me.
On yes.
All you on yes!
Activating drive.
Yeah.
Judith!
May as well.
It's go time.
Okay, you hit the whole screen.
There. You know what to do on yes.
My move now.
Bam, your turn.
Take that!
A chance!
There. We'll win.
Cringe. You just posted cringe on Yez.
Don't stop now, Elaine!
Lohengrin. Hey, now. You mind, Elaine?
Sucker!
He just fucking walked 2 steps and exploded. The coast is clear. Looks like it. Is nothing the matter? Nah, it's nothing. There's something glowing on the ground. Ah, it's one of the shards, Fairy. We see them all the time. It's the key to that gate we passed on the way. Well, isn't that a coinky dink? Should have been a big old giant shard there of like 11 billion shards. Enough that you could go Cuban for 20 hours straight. wonder how many shards we'll have at the end of the game.
This could get tricky.
I think cause I think we're already at like 25k. So we'll definitely break 100k probably.
Looks like we can proceed. A fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
I don't know. We maybe we'll open another cube before the end of the game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't how doth one get to that ah!
Get to work.
Oh, it's like actually. Oh, let's go. It's kind of like hitting out the beaten damn path. Guess we should backtrack real quick and get the other one. The classic. Oh no, you went to the left. Actually, brother, get out of here. Ban narrow hallways. All right, that's not up to code.
Let's finish this now. There we go.
Treasure.
Better be something that. I don't know if I consider 600 HP all that good, but you know. Sure. I was kind of hoping it just let me roll right off, but it did at least like auto-activate dropping down the stairs, which was kind of something. A lot of games you would have just rolled up against the stair and nothing would have happened.
That looks like a nice chest.
Ooh, an evade.
Wail on him.
Nope, we will not be doing any wailing today. I don't. Wait, can I go over here?
Looks like a chest.
I'm a little confused. Or is this going to be like another... I'm wasting my time coming here first? Could this be... Find key card 4.
All right, that gate is as good as unlocked.
Well, we didn't even know the gate was locked yet. You're breaking my immersion. My immersion's as broken as these boxes.
That looks like a nice chest.
Ooh, it does look like a nice chest. You're right, Anya's.
Leave it to me.
Anya's at the beach, be like.
Conducting search.
Something like that. Okay, just straight down the middle. Straight down the middle.
Conducting search.
They'll never stop you. They'll never stop you if you don't let them stop you. The only thing stopping you
Confirming surroundings.
is you not having enough belief in yourself. I don't know where I'm going. I can't activate the...
I'll be more careful this time.
I didn't know if I could interact with the door or not. Like, it wouldn't let me, so I was like, oh, maybe I need to do something else first. I can't... There it
That's a
goes.
good lock. Now do me a solid and I bypass the security.
I was thinking maybe that was like a door that you couldn't go through or something.
I made it! This thing's as good as unlocked.
Alter O's. We have O's. I don't particularly think it's any good. Yep. Pretty dog water. Seems like a loop back to where we were earlier. May as well open it anyway. Ah, spiders!
Now we can move ahead.
I hate spiders. I don't got that much beef with spiders. And we don't really get... I mean... I don't really have to deal with like large spiders will probably get me, but like little tiny spiders. Because the thing about spiders is that they mostly just kind of like chill for the most part compared to like other pests that are way more rambunctious.
Looks like we can rest here.
Much better.
Anything we need to do? Well, we could look at slots real quick. Who up? Getting these slots opened. Who do we want? You getting your last art would be... Okay, never mind. Fuck me. Sorry. I shouldn't have even said anything. I'm a fool. 12? You bet your damn mind you lost it. Who did we just open? You? Any of this shit any good? Not really. We don't really give a shit about anything but maybe Guardian 2, which we can't get. Well, nah, man, nah. Got any like random bullshit we could just swap in? HP, can't really go wrong with HP. Everybody loves HP, isn't that right, partner? Got our Gaia-verse for all the arts. Oh, an EP is actually, I didn't know you had an EP3. That's pretty good, actually, partner. Auto Forte would actually, well, I mean, that'd be good for Van. Or Auto Quick, Time, and Wind. I think you'd have to open your last slot to be able to get that. You need 8 of both. Yeah, you would either need to have like a Time or a Wind slot down here. You have a, yeah, no, there's no shot. Can't be done. Nobody's ever said I have too much HP.
Much better.
Look, there's a way through now.
Yeah, Judith. Yep. You did notice the door opening. I'm very proud of you, girl. Think we're gonna die again? Condemned Sector's just gonna have all the deaths?
Is it Nadia?
Well...
Nah, doesn't seem like it.
You've arrived.
That voice. I don't get it. What are you doing here? Huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
What am I doing here? What other reason could there be? I came for you, Aaron. And you as well, Van Arkride. So I can exact my revenge on you for throwing away your humanity.
Yeah?
Revenge?
Doesn't sound like she's messing around.
I mean, they do have demons inside of them, but like... Van, if anything, keeps refusing to use his cool powers. Fucking green-ass syndrome. And then Aaron, I don't know, man. It was like he's a demon, but we don't really talk about it.
She singled you two out by name. Any idea what she's referring to?
Elaine. Well, well, no, you were there for Aaron. You know he's a demon. Well, actually, I don't know if you were with us. I know you were on the island. But, like, we kind of, like, left you behind, so I don't know if you ever got the memo.
Beats me. No disrespect, Ashin, but I can't remember doing anything to offend you. That said, I don't much appreciate being lured here the way we were.
So those needles we thought were Nadia's, they're fake? You have a lot of nerve, playing up the innocent act. I was a fool to believe I could trust a Spriggan. But I did. And now, Aaron is just as tainted as you.
You hear that, Aaron? You're tainted.
Give it a rest, Ashin. Could you just back up a minute and explain what the hell's going on?
There's no need for that. Your attitude says it all. This is the end of the road for both of you.
I mean, this is like very random, but like I'm not thinking of it as a
we're
real
hiding too.
thing.
It seems self-defense is our only option.
Yes, we need to clear up this misunderstanding.
First, we gotta knock these guys out. This is all for Heiu's sake.
No, it's always the fucking first turn S boost turn order. My boost use at the fucking max and I can't do anything, man. You're all fucking haters.
Here goes. All you on yes.
Ha!
Like hell you are.
Hey, teleport back. Yeah.
Activating drive.
Forget it. Scytha activate.
Hey!
We'll win.
Little fuck.
Going all in.
Elaine! Light! Cut the dirt! Van, your turn.
We were doing something, dude.
Over here. Over you.
There! On yes! Cut! Shoot it!
No.
It's go time!
Cringe.
No, you don't!
I mean, he does have every status in existence on him, but he's still able to attack, of course, and hit.
A chance!
Man had basically literally every fucking status possible, but you know, that doesn't matter.
Take him out! Ha! We'll win! There we go! Forget it!
I was like, shouldn't you be punching Van in the face?
There we go! No, you don't! Forget it! Forget it!
Yeah, keep punching him.
A chance!
Because the more you punch him, the more CP we have for
That's it! Now or never!
presumably a second wave.
Mind a laser! Gotcha. Van, your turn!
All you on yes.
Too slow.
I was really expecting them to do like the more spawn in thing.
All that hassle, and for what?
It's about time you calmed down and told us what this is about.
You think this is over? Not by a long shot!
These bastards don't know when to...
Aaron!
Where did that come from?
Shit. Should have known there'd be more of them skulking around.
Van, too?
Those weapons are poisoned.
We have to split up!
They don't seem too worried.
We'll hold these guys off!
Son of a...
Talking will just make it worse.
They're showing signs of neurotoxicity.
This poison is both fast-acting and lethal. There's nothing we can do.
No, you can't be serious. Van, please open your eyes.
I know. I'm mildly inconvenienced.
Goodbye, Van Arkwright. Goodbye, Aaron.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that could happen. Oh god, that's so fucking silly. That was like, did that like come to somebody in a dream? They're like, let's put that shit in the game. The coast is clear. Looks like it. Is something the matter? Nah, don't worry about it. Depends on my gut was right the first time. These needles are a red herring, and Ashen was the one who planted them. Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? I'm getting that same feeling we had back on the Myth Island. Me too, must have gone through a rewind. Gosh, we're fucking ass. We didn't die any in the first game, and we're dying all the time in the second game. We're like dog shit all of a sudden. You two really did die. Won't be happening a second time. Elaine, how many times have you died? Right, not if we can help it. At any rate, there are two key parts of this that we don't understand. I think there's more than two. Yes, the first of which is what could have driven Miss Lou to deceive us in this way. Also, why did she even know Nadia's run away and that we're looking for her? And the second is who all vanted me from behind? That's the question. It's not impossible there are more Zhongxi skulking in the corners. The moment we went down, my nose picked up an entirely different smell. That means they have a totally separate group working with them. But who? Didn't even get a glimpse of whatever did us in, let alone who used it. I mean, my assumption is that it's Nadia killed us for some fucking reason, which doesn't make any damn sense, but... Judging by their sleight of hand, they must have been trained assassins we're dealing with. And the Sans trying to follow up on that will be more trouble than it's worth. Better off looking into Ashen's motives first. About that, she isn't the only member of the Liu family's in the capital right now. If anyone knows something, it should be them. I mean, Gian and Fan, yeah, they're probably our best bet. I don't actually know where they are, but a quick call should fix that problem. Mind sorting that out for us, Aaron? You bet your ass I'm on, but whatever. Just give me a few. In response to his inquiry, Aaron was informed that Gian and Fan were moving from place to place to observe the capital. He then learned that they could meet with the pair in the Vern store at the Trion Mall. The schedule's pretty packed. They said they could squeeze us in. The Trion Mall is only a short ways from here. Is it? No time to lose then. Swing on by. Yes, sir. It's Act 3, Route A of Hollow Vengeance. Oh, brother, why are you just now giving me a title? Also, I did say Act A, so
our great solutions. Good of you to come.
Then we're not doing split routes. I mean, I guess it's just kind of weird to have it say Act A. Right? Is that what it said? Does it show me? No?
I see you have made an exceptional addition to your group since our last encounter in Longport.
Man, you gotta, like... It's gotta be so tempting just to rip them, you know? Like, just like one good... Oh, God, it would hurt so fucking bad. But, like, think how good you'd be able to breathe afterwards. Don't mind me, I'm only here in a collaborative capacity. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. Just something we wanted to check in about. I'm sure you have better things to do, so I'll get down to brass tacks. We wanted to ask you about Ashen. As I suspected, she has indeed been acting strangely these past few days. As a matter of fact, we haven't been able to contact her at all since this morning. In a similar vein, a number of Sal's former subordinates remain in the Liu family. They too are unaccounted for. When we can surmise, there would seem to be accompanying Ashen. Sal's former subordinates? None of that bastard had something to do with this. I'm guessing Ashen still isn't over him leaving the Liu family? Correct. While she may have gotten it through her head, her heart is still lagging behind. Only natural, after all. She has been in Sal's company since the tender age of 5. Yeah, that's why it's creepy. It's over 12 years ago that he first came to the Liu family as a boy of 17. He was rather wary of us at the outset. I've heard the story more times than I can count. It was the Hekizana Inn in Longline, which your house's connections to. You were there for a family trip. Even back then, Ashen was a bundle of curiosity. She managed to run off without anyone noticing. And Sal was the first one to find her, right? Yes, thanks to his remarkable perspicacity. Upon discovery, Ashen was in the middle of a crying fit. But when Sal guided her through Longline, she soon broke into a smile, as if by magic. In retrospect, that might have been what caused Sal to relax his guard against the Liu family. But in those terms, I'm inclined to agree. That's how the two of them got started. Most basic bitch-ass story I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah, so maybe one of Ashen's most treasured memories. Her sudden shift over the past few days is undoubtedly related to Sal. Even then, there are still parts of the story that don't quite mesh. I mean, I'll give him this. I did not expect the first major plot point of Act 3 to be Ashen murder kills everyone. Now, I don't mean that as a compliment, obviously. Because it's unbelievably silly. But my expectations are subverted. What indeed? All of you must feel the same, do you not? Why else would be asking you about it? Before we start going in circles, let me make something clear. For some reason, your little lady's got a personal death warrant out for me and Aaron. I don't suppose you have any idea why? That's quite a revelation. And it does put some of Ashen's recent behavior into context. She did recently make 2 voodoo dolls of you two. Nevertheless, I'm afraid I still cannot speak to her motives. Let's assume what you say is true. You are aware she seeks your demise. Responding accordingly should be well within your means. You make it sound so easy. Even after all you've heard, you're still gonna sit in your hands? I don't really like to do things. Naturally, we can't overlook any who violate our regulations, not even my beloved granddaughter. Be that as it may, our attention is on matters of greater import at present. Aoi's internal conflicts have yet to be officially resolved. Our current visit to the capital is but one facet of that. Forgive us, but would you mind handling my daughter for the time being? I don't really care. That was the plan anyway. I'm gonna look past the doublespeak here and say we get the message. That did not help us in the slightest. Well, at least they heard us out. Didn't sound like either of them knew much about the situation, though. I was hoping they'd give us some help, but it looks like we're on our own. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie. Van could go with a cookie right about now. What we need is a way to deal with those mystery pricks who caught me and Van off guard. Maybe have you tried dodging, dumbass?
Hey, fancy seeing all of you here.
Ugh. Ikaruga's vice chieftain! Call her that lady from the Hot Springs Ferry, please. It's all I need in life. Always popping when we least expect it. Yeah, explain the plot to me, lady. Don't tell me you're here on another job like you were back in Longport.
Sorry to disappoint, but not this time. Real talk, I've just been treading water while I think out my next move.
Is something troubling you? Let's take this somewhere more private. What's going on? Thing is, Kuragani and the others have been mobilizing behind my back. I'll be some kind of mission, but heck if I know any more than that. That's worrying. You're Ikaruga's second in command, though. Can they really just circumvent your authority? I mean, it's not totally out of the question if they're acting on special orders. Still, you think I at least have a grasp on it. That's the part that rubbed me the wrong way. Came into town to scope things out, and can you just read their minds? And bam, there you guys were. Holding out on me, are we? Nah, it sounds an awful lot like what's going on with Ashen. If Ikaruga's on the move. The group explained the situation to Shizuna, taking care to work around any details regarding the rewind. I mean, I guess they could have killed us. I mean, it was a ninja star they threw, so... But it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, granted, Nadia being the one to kill us doesn't make any sense either, but, you know, if we're operating on crazy logic, that would at least clear up why Ashen knows about Nadia disappearing. and would have one of her needles. So, little lady from Hayway wants her heads on a platter, but you don't know why. And on top of that, you think she's getting help from a third party. That being said, we can't say for sure she has your shinobi with her. Well, if she does, I can't just let it slide. That means I'll be tagging along in case it wasn't obvious. You will not see the light of combat. Yeah, figured as much. I'm committing. I will never know what the fuck Shizuna does. That's my solemn vow. You know, the backup we can get. Nah. No shot. But that Van and the gang, guys. Get with the fucking program. There ain't no titles called The Crew, blah, blah, blah. It's the gang. Maybe Van and Friends. You can get away with the Van and Friends. Problem is that's a lot of work. Uses up a lot of title space. We don't got a ton of that stuff to work with. And our way to the condemned sector. Bro, fuck the condemned sector, man. Shit's a waste of my damn time.
So this is the condemned sector. Huh. I'm definitely sensing someone in here.
Oh? Could it be Kurogane?
Nah, he wouldn't let himself get caught that easily. What I'm sensing is pretty eerie. Well, I guess we'll figure out what it is when we're at the end.
Right. Then let's hop to it.
I do suppose we should be hopping to it. I think we're gonna be hopping to it next time. We'll continue one of the most random plot sequences in the game. Honestly, the entire series, I think. But I guess that's what we're getting into. We're getting into lol so random territory, which definitely is not something I'm a huge fan of. I mean, lol so random, it's like, that's one of those things that's like kind of funny, like once every 10 hours you get like exposed to it. Like occasionally lol so random humor. I mean, this isn't really like a humorous thing, but like there's no fucking way they expect anybody to take this shit seriously. Is that like it can be kind of like fun the first time you see it, and then but then it goes on like a cooldown, and like then I can't handle lol so random like back to back. But yeah, we'll I don't know, go get killed in a cutscene again or something. I'm XQZ87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.